I still say still learning.
Still learning.
Still learning.
Still learning. Still learning. But come back to relationship, you know, and this ties in the point you made earlier on. But I have to raise a point there because people are listening that, for example, you have some women who be in a abusive relationship, right? Leave that abusive relationship and go to another abusive relationship and so forth, right? Because there's a pattern there, right? Mm-hmm. So when it comes down to, right, it's not about the other person, it's not about them. What attract those people into them. So basically, those people are really an angel to them when you think about it. They're just talking about themselves. Mm-hmm. Yeah? So I just want to throw it out because it just ties in what the reason why you're talking about. People out there could be in a abusive relationship or sister and then, yeah.
We're still talking here, no matter how you want to look at it, at the basic law of attraction.
Alright.
The law of attraction works whether you know about it or not. And that's something we all have to know. Whether you know about it or not, it is working. You can't press pause, you can't switch it off, it is always working. So whatever you're vibrating, if you're vibrating abuse, okay, you think you're done with that fella, you're still going to be thinking, you're vibrating, you're still thinking about that. So you're only going to be attracting, oh, he seems nice. But on that level, that surface, if that's what you're still attracting, that's what you're vibrating, that's what you're still going to be attracting. And you'll find out later down the line that it's still the very same thing that you were trying to avoid. Mm-hmm. If you're going out there looking, I'm avoiding it, you are still attracting it. If you're going out there thinking, I don't want that, you're still attracting it. Start with you. Mm-hmm. It always starts with you. So if you think, well, I deserve better, I deserve more, now I'm going to concentrate on me. The very, very basics I always say with someone, when you wake up in the morning before you even get out of bed, you could be doing it with your eyes closed. I am so grateful that I have breath. I am so grateful that I can hear.
Come on, baby.
For me, the summertime, the birds.
Come on, baby.
Before I even open my eyes, and I know it's a beautiful morning, I listen to the birds singing and I think, isn't it great to be able to hear that? Think about all those people in the world who can't hear a stitch. And for me, that is huge. It's mega. Yes, they're noisy, but I love it. Listen to all the different sounds of all those birds. How many different sounds of birds have you heard singing? They're very tiny things. Those little tiny things grow and grow and grow and grow. And the universe gives you more and more and more things to be grateful for. Oh, so she liked that, I'll give her something else. Oh, so she liked that, I'll give her something else. And that's the way it works. You can't switch it off. So if you're in that mode of appreciation all the time, you can only get more. When you get up, oh, thank you for my toes, good grief, I can walk, thank you. They are so basic, thank you, thank you, thank you. When you're feeling warm and you get a breeze going across your face, oh, that was beautiful, thank you. Guess what? You'll get more. People don't realise this. Oh, yeah, but that's so, see, that's airy-fairy, yes, and that's the way the world works.
Let me, I can't.
Write things down before you go to bed.
Come on.
All the things that you are grateful for.
Come on, baby.
Write those things down.
Come on.
Minimum of 10. Thank you for this that happened today. And you know what? You can always find something to be grateful for. Even if it was way back when, write it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the magical things that have happened in my life today. Thank you for all the good things that you've sent to me today. Thank you. Thank you for my mum, thank you for my dad. You think of all those people out there who don't have mums and fathers who are here. Those basic things. Write it and write it in blue pen.
That's right.
Blue pen, rather than sitting there typing, or black pen. When you're writing, it's your neurology. You're changing your neurology, and you are then getting emotionally involved with that. So you are then sparking that gratitude right from the very soul of you. If you do it on typewriter wall, PC, all you're doing is 8 simple movements. That can't move you. So then you are then retraining your neurology for new and better things to come to you. Blue pen, write it.
If I always say to people, don't get it right, just write things down. Just write things down. So a lot of things come out when you start writing. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So how come we know so much?
I am obsessed. I am obsessed, and you know what? I love it all. I love it all. When you watch things just happen in front of you, you really get it.
Yeah.
You get it, but you're still not getting it, but you're still learning.
But also what I get from you as well, that there's that kind of love you have, that kind of enthusiasm, that kind of energy.
You know why?
Yeah.
For years and years, when things used to happen, I think, is there a God? Is there really a God? So if there's a God, why did that happen? If there's a God, so why? And that's probably sort of the reason why I didn't go to church. Well, I'm thinking, well, if there's a God, well, what's going on? And I didn't go, but I think, well, I don't need to go. Because you do get the question mark. I don't need to go to church. Like my mum says, you can do it from here. The thing is, you are praying every minute of the day and you don't know it. You don't necessarily have to go to church to praise God. You're doing it every single day. God moves through you. You're breathing in God every minute of the day. You're breathing out God. God works through you. And it has been said that the universe, God's grand organized design, broke itself up into billions of pieces, which is you and I and everybody else out there, to experience itself, to have all those different experiences, emotions. That's what it's about. We're all here on a journey to experience things.
I've always said that, yeah.
And the thing is, when we write things as if they are now, and we fully engage in that writing of, how it would feel to we'll take relationships again, to be married. What does it feel like we go places? What do we do together? What places we visit, the conversations we have. Really engage yourself in that. Write it. Know that it just is, and put it away. But have that feeling, and going as far as emptying your closet, because you know that person's coming. Setting the dinner plate for two, because you know that person's coming. Just knowing that is going to be. And what I would say, if you're looking at YouTube, the Science of Miracles, Greg Braden, go to clip 5 of 7.
Say it again, the science.
The Science of Miracles, Greg Braden. Go to YouTube, look at clip 5 of 7. And it talks about the various modes of prayer. Listen to it all, because there will be a part in it where his native Indian friend invites him to go for prayer, and it's what the native Indian responds back to him about what he's actually just performed. Because if you pray for something, you're acknowledging that it does not exist in that very moment in time.
Say that again. It's just quite interesting. Say that again.
When you pray for something, you're acknowledging that it does not exist at that moment in time. Everything is now. I would say, believing is seeing. People say seeing is believing. Well, if we all waited on seeing is believing, I think I sent that email out yesterday. People, the Wright brothers, they believed that they could fly the aircraft. And for years after, people didn't believe that anything flew across the sky, because they couldn't see it. If we all waited to see before we believed it, there are lots of things that wouldn't happen. We wouldn't have electricity, we wouldn't have phones, we wouldn't have a car.
Okay, babe.
Believing is seeing.
Come on, yeah. Okay. This is just music to the ears, my sister. Just reasoning with you and just hearing, we have to say, sharing information is very powerful. What does the future hold for you?
Future. I see pictures.
Okay.
I'm on autopilot.
Okay.
Because I see where I am, and I'm running that picture all the time. To me, it's to bring people's awareness to the beauty that they have within already, rather than thinking, oh, I just want to be happy when I get this. I want to be happy when I get that. What's stopping you from being happy now? Because when you get that thing, you think it's going to make you happy. No, it doesn't necessarily work that way. And then you live for more disappointment because that didn't make you happy.
So really, it's the now.